Hello everyone. So Suzanne Morphew's remains have been found. As far as I'm aware, there's not really too much information yet other than like where it was, that she was found on the 22nd, and that it was not that they were there to look for her, they were there for like another investigation. So I just kind of want to see what we get. This is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. Okay, hey Suzanne. Yep. Checks out. Just confirming that the remains are gonna be yours, basically. But what are they not telling us? Treason exposed. Yes, it's me, but they're not telling you something. Oh, why is it that they're being very tight-lipped about any additional information? To get Barry. Right? Yes. Time's up, Barry. End of the road. Oh my gosh, I just watched the beginning of my mediumship interview with Suzanne, and she started the reading with the end of the road, and I said, oh, I guess we're going to talk about Barry. It's the real end of the road now, Barry. Operation Mockingbird, government controlled media. You can't control the narrative anymore. Is it because of something with your remains, or is it because of the location and the linking of something to the location? Success and reverse, and they all just fell on the floor, like one by one by one. The house of cards that Barry has built is falling. Which in the mediumship interview, it was basically, she was saying that it was going to seem like he was going to get away with it, and then it was like, boom, she was going to, I think I said pop back up or something. I don't remember, I have to look. Actually, I'll link it at the end of this video. I'll just do it that way. How are they going to link him more to the crime now that they have remains? Because of him having some kind of connection to the person that they were investigating and the reason that they were there? Oh, okay. 1 minute. Okay. What else would you like to talk about or tell us? So in the mediumship interview, I basically got that like somebody gave Barry access to somewhere that he shouldn't have had access to. Is this one of those things like we're there investigating another crime and find their remains, but we're really there because we got some kind of tip? Making a mess. This gives me the energy of like secret informant. Somebody who needed to get in less trouble for something that they did, so they told about something they knew. Airing the information out. Yep, to get something out of it. So basically, like, they were looking for you, but also something else, because they were led there either because of the combination of both of them, or like, what's the link? Inside the same area, you mean? Corruption exposed. I'm hearing the word dumping ground, but I don't know what you mean by that. Dumping ground? Wouldn't want to be you. There's something that like links Barry now. Like there's no getting out of it. Is that fair to say? Dam bursting. The like the opening, like if you imagine a gate, like a dam gate, and you open the latch and then it allows all the water to come out. Portal, revenge exposed. Coming through the portal, revenge exposed. Evil, murder. Barry goes bye-bye. Oh, the mighty will fall, yeah. What else is it? I feel like that's it right now. Secret revealed. What's that? A big secret reveal. What? This makes me think something about the children, or I don't know if you're trying to say, maybe that's why you gave me the second secret card, because I didn't get this right. It's less about, almost like Suzanne is saying, I could really honestly care less about justice, even though I know justice will come now, because it really was about showing the girls the true colors of him. Yep. That makes sense. What's going to happen next? Social media in reverse. I don't know if this means he just like goes into hiding and hopes that they don't link him until, because they're being very tight-lipped, or I don't know if this means he just gets taken. Which one? Cover up. Hiding. Is it going to take a little time? Is that what it is? Dating in reverse. Take a little time. A little time would be dating upright, because you date for a little time and then you get married. Dating in reverse. No time at all. The case against him, what is coming back to life? Weird how that works, huh? Hands tied. What's that mean? Hands tied what? Hands tied. Oh, he never could have seen it coming. He didn't think she was going to be found. This has to be because of an informant. Desert upright, mirage. You see it, it's not there. Informant, you don't see it and it is there. Where are we going with that? You do see it. Oh, you do see it and it's not there. He thought that whoever it is that gave information on him, he thought that that person was 100% on his side. Coming out of the woods. Why'd they flip though? On accident? Oh, because they had to get themselves out of trouble for something. Release. Yeah, I have to tell you about him to get myself out of trouble. What did the informant do? Success as in like a similar crime to what Barry did to you? Released. Released, released. Similar. I don't know, the example I'm getting is like, let's say there's another crime that completely has nothing to do with Suzanne. And it's like two people and one person commits a unaliving and the other person's like the getaway driver. And that person disposes of evidence in the same place that Suzanne happens to be disposed of. And this is just an example. Or it could be, I don't know how it translates, but... And then it's like that second person that was the driver gets caught up in that and wants to get out of it, so flips on what they know about Barry. Yeah, it's separation. I'm not holding hands. We're not on the same team anymore. Is that what that means? Snake exposed. Serial killer exposed. Who, like, I don't mean to put it like this, but I don't know how else to put it. Who's like badder? Like, Barry, like whose crimes are worse? Barry's or the informant's? Barry's. Yeah. Okay. So maybe the other crime wasn't an unaliving. Maybe it was something that was not as serious, and like if I tell on something way more serious that I know about, I kind of basically get out of whatever I did with like a much less sentence. Unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Oh, they'd rather be, oh, the irony is that that person would rather be unalived than be a snitch, but they have no other choice. Because they were a party to another crime. Unnatural causes. It feels like an unaliving, but then it feels like less than an unaliving. What is it? I'm just nosy. Or am I not allowed to know? Oh, okay. Okay. She's like, you're nosy? Here you go. Thank you, Suzanne. I don't know. I feel like that's it. Is that it for right now? No. Okay. Where are we going with this? Bloodline in reverse. Deep state in reverse. What's going to happen to the girls? Oh. Affair. What's going to happen to the girls? Affair. Got no idea where you're going with that one. 1 second. What's going to happen to the girls' affair? Affair is... I catch somebody not really being for me. Oh, what's gonna happen to the girl? Oh, okay. I see. An affair, you're supposed to be on my side. I realize you're not on my side. The girls are gonna finally see clearly his true colors. Unhappy. Oh, okay. There we go. Now everybody's unhappy, she said. There's the same card again. Because now everybody's unhappy. She was saying, oh, breakup was right behind it too. How I got that card a minute ago, and then this card came out after for the informant person. Are we gonna find out that it was an informant? Released. Like the information is released? Mind control. Yeah, because this didn't feel like the information was released. I'm frozen and I'm unfrozen. Mind control. The informant that gave a clue stays confidential. Accident. That was the card that came out for the informant. How's that work though? We just happen to find you and we're just for something else. Treason exposed. Betraying one's own. They're gonna link Barry in another way other than through the informant to the location. Oh, okay. What? Can we know what? Something that he organized crime in reverse. I planned something and it doesn't go according to plan. What part of his plan is not as covered as he thinks? Road. Oh, tracking. Oh, now that they know where the remains were, they can corroborate that with like phone pings and tracking. Is that what you mean? Cult exposed. I don't know where you're going with that. Making a mess. Cult exposed. Is there like a witness or something that puts him in the area or something like that? When the monster comes out of the sea. It's not a witness. It's like somebody else can put him somewhere that helps corroborate a story, but I don't understand how that fits in. Real flag. Putting it like a marker. How can someone else corroborate his being mixed in with that location? Outside looking in. So someone saw him somewhere he shouldn't be, and somehow that is where the tip came from? Water supply. Oh, where the tip came from. And the water supply in reverse was the opening of the gate for the dam for everything to come out. So now we have it upright. So now the gate is open, everything comes out because somebody saw something that now that they have the remains, that plus that equals bye-bye Barry. But I'm missing something. Oh wait, bye-bye Barry. Money in reverse. Cryptic message B. Taking back. I said Barry goes bye-bye. So this isn't I'm missing something. This is confirmation. It's like not the most appropriate reference, but like everything is not ready to blow up just yet. Why isn't it ready to blow up just yet? They need somebody else to turn on him. Why? Why would they need that? End of the road. Oh, just like a final nail in the coffin thing? Snake exposed. Oh, okay. So is it that they want somebody else to turn on him that they feel like has information, but they don't necessarily need that person? Yes, not need in reverse. He's going down either way. It's almost like the person that gave the tip, they're trying to see if they can use that in court. Is that fair to say? Operation Mockingbird, government-controlled media exposed. So, is it because of a deal that was made? I'm drowning and you saved me, right? Distraction. They can't have Barry find out how they found out about your remains. Why? Why is that? When the monster comes out of the sea. What can be ruined if Barry finds out too soon? Lies. From him or intimidation of others? Mental health reversed. Trying to make sure he doesn't unalive himself. Oh. You mean himself, right? Not other people, right? Yeah, himself. Because this would be like listening to other people, but it's in reverse. Also, like, I don't care anymore, I'm done type thing. It almost feels like, oh, well, we let this guy go. Now we really are going to have to nail him. We can't have him slipping out of our fingers. Body double deep fake gives me the reference of like when someone's cloned and they're like out of their body. Like, not that he's being cloned, but like the out of body type thing. Is that what you're going for here? Yes. Is there anything else? Corruption exposed. Are you just confirming what I just said about them needing to like nail him now because of letting him get away, or something else? Portal, spouse partner reversed. Letting him get away. I'm not letting you get away this time. Right? Real death. Yes, because you're responsible for... And I'm not letting you get away this time. Fake death in reverse. I'm not letting you skate out of this by just taking your own life type of thing. Secret society. Is it taking his own life, or is it flight risk? Flight risk. Oh, they're not scared he's going to unalive himself. They're scared he's going to run. Real information. Oh, that makes more sense. Because I was like, I feel like his ego's too big unless it's like literally down to the minute or something. Love that response. Now I'm done. Now I feel like she's saying, okay, now you're done. Inside my brain. I know you're trying to say something, but I'm not getting it. Inside. How many cards do I have left? Maybe one or two. I think I have two left. The last piece of inside information that she can give us that wouldn't have made sense before, but makes sense now. Revenge. Wouldn't want to be Gary. Barry. G. A B, C, D, E, F, G. 5. Where are we going with this? Wouldn't want to be Barry. #22nd plus 5 days. 27th. Is today the 27th? Oh. Why did they take 5 days to announce it? Travel. You're confirming that the fear and why they're being so tight-lipped has everything to do with they feel like he has help to get out. Oh, secret trip. Okay. Secret trip, family reversed. He would leave everything behind and just go, and they know that. That's why they have to be careful. it's almost like they know, like, I don't know, I get this weird feeling that they were still working on certain tips. But needed, like, it's almost like this flight risk thing has been ongoing for some time. Like, that's been like a discussion. Like, the closer we get, the more we need to be very careful, because I don't know, it's almost like they found a connection with someone, with Barry, that they feel like that connection can help him disappear. Water supply in reverse. Surveillance. I can help you get... Someone can help him get to hell? He has some kind of connection to someone who has a connection to some place that people can go and just are not seen again. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, okay. Travel in reverse. All right. I can tell I'm done now because my wrist is starting to hurt, but I just want a confirmation. It's almost like my wrist is like too, like, almost like she's like, all right, like, that you're done now. Timeline issue in reverse. Backing away from the issue of time. Backing away from the issue of time. My hands are not tied. That's all we need to talk about for now. We'll have time later to talk about the rest when other things come out that help stuff make more sense. Oh, okay. The missing piece. We're going to hear about a missing piece. When we hear about something on the news that's the missing piece is when I will come back and readdress this with Suzanne. Outside information. Giving the information out. Secrets out. So that's the message, right? This as in, yes, it's the end of the message, or does this have a double meaning and the missing piece is something to do with him being on this watch when he's taken in? Artificial information. Thief in reverse. Giving fake info. Oh, when he makes a statement. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Anyway, 1 second. Okay. Let's just use these for now. Thief just fell out. When Barry makes a statement, I will come back and do another reading on said statement. Good. That's the beginning of the operation. What operation? Talking. Oh, the real info coming out finally. Oh, bye-bye, Barry. Water supply uncovered. Does he accidentally say stuff that people are like, oh, that's obvious? Or like, does he make a mistake or something? Social media. A way, the way that he addresses what people are saying about it or something? Devil exposed. But what? unalive. Social media, devil in reverse, unalive. He makes an off statement about Suzanne. It's not public. He's going to mess up. Barry's going to mess up now. How is he going to mess up? Secret. Did he already mess up or he's going to mess up? He already messed up. Because if you're buried, you were already unalived first. So what did he do that he already messed up that we're going to find out about soon? Oh, something money related. A money trail. A money trail? It's making me think of like, don't poop where you eat because it looks like a butt. Not a money trail, a statement trail, or like I don't know, things that wouldn't have been that big of a deal before her remains were found that are a big deal upcoming. No. What am I missing? Secrets out. Faked death. Oh, you told me not to go any further. Oh, you meant stop. What's what I get before love? Devil, intuition in reverse. Intuition in reverse because you told me to stop. There's nothing else to talk about now at all. The next part is after he makes a statement or after he makes some kind of rebuttal to something that is filed, maybe. Portal hell. Portal hell. Devil. Or whatever comes first. Either he's going to make a statement or there's going to be some paperwork filed. Whatever one comes next is when she'll go into this next. Corruption. Mask on. Top secret. Oh, yes. That's okay. Let's end on a positive note. From Suzanne. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of the drunks. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of the drunks. Here's your invitation to lay aside despair, to put aside doubt in the capacity of the human heart, even your frustration and impatience. It's time to quit whipping yourself and others, no matter how noble the intention behind the whip may be, and start dancing instead. Here is your big cosmic yes. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. So don't ask the ones who are paying attention about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of the drunks. Can I ask the question? Desert. You see it and it's not there. You see it, but it's not there. No, I'm going to save the question for later. Water supply, flow, stopping the flow. Okay, confirmation. Yes, okay. I'll save that question for later. I'm going to write it down. All right, please remember this is an energy reading. It's all alleged, my opinion, not fact. You want to talk about how and where he moved your body. Yes. His ego will be what takes him down in time. You can run, but you can't hide. But he hid me in plain sight. I'm hiding in plain sight, but you'd never see me unless, like, what I was in was taken apart. The outer, oh, she's in something. She's okay. So there's something out around her and she's inside of it and it's hidden in plain sight, but it's like a structure or something. It's like when you put something together, like she's inside of something that's permanently put together that's hidden in plain sight. Yes. What can you tell us about it? Natural disaster. A storm drain? Are you in a storm drain? Water, yes. She's saying think permanent plus storm drain. Because storm drains, they get drained. This is like something that doesn't need to go back in and be reaccessed. I have no idea what that could be. Something that doesn't have to go back in and be reaccessed, but water. Give me a clue. Meeting. Oh, piping under a building. Some kind of running piping under a building. Yes. Under the road. Oh, piping under the road. Yes. Secret weapon exposed. Yes. So somehow he accessed being able to put her underground, like under the road or something, somehow. That's what you're saying, right? Yes. Power. Hidden in plain sight. It's like right next to a bridge. Either right next to or right under a bridge. A bridge. She put the card in reverse because it made a bridge. Did he have access to what he had access to because someone gave him access to it that they shouldn't have? Yes. Oh, that's the missing piece. Okay. So there was some kind of like construction or road work or something being done, and someone, because it's not directly, because before I thought it was on a job site of his, but it's not. It's a job site of someone else that they gave him access to something that they shouldn't have. It's like they knew that there was no cameras at a certain time or something like that. Yes. She was confirming the bridge thing. Yes. She's like, I can be found. They just don't want me found. Yes. Faked death in reverse. She's like, that's the plan anyway, to not have me found. And it's less about it's less about him, and it's more about the person who helped him not realizing how big this was going to end up being. And they can't go back in time. That's what this is. She's saying they can't go back in time. The person that helped him and gave him access wishes that they could go back in time, because it's like he kind of told them what happened, but like made it seem like it was Suzanne's fault. And now everything that has come out, that person is sitting back like, uh-oh, but like there's nothing they can do, because if they say obviously that it's their job site and they have a connection to him, so that's how she got there, then they get in trouble too. Yes. And that's kind of where the little bit of like, why is he kind of getting a walk away from this is coming in, because there's real low key friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend behind the scenes, and it has nothing to do with him and everything to do with who gave him access. Yes, correct, intuition. He's gonna, there's like something else that is up with him. Yes, confirmation. Oh, he was doing like shady deals or shady something. That's how he's connected to the other person, and that's why the other person gave him some kind of access, because they didn't want to lose their cash cow. Yes, didn't want to lose their cash cow. And now they want to run away, but they can't get out of it. And it's like, it's almost like Suzanne's like, if you look at it now, don't you wish you would have just lost your cash cow, because now you're not getting any cash and you are very close to something that's could get you in a lot of trouble. Yes. For some reason, she wants me to use the abbreviation LOL. She's saying, LOL, guess I have a mic now, like a microphone. Fake news in reverse. Oh, I said what I said. She's like, I have enough that if I slowly leak it out, things will make too much sense for you to ignore it. Okay. That's not good, Barry. Oh, one more card. Oh, he wanted to make it look like that and something went wrong. No. Oh, he blinded you to who he truly was. Yes. Oh. Sorry. What do you want to talk about now? The other woman. Oh. She said, I'm going to use a word out of Nicola's book and call him a little weasel. Oh, it was to drive her towards this so that she wasn't in the way of taking his stuff or getting in the way of him taking her stuff. And then when he couldn't drive her to this, he was going to make it look like this, but she caught on, fought back, was too smart, and essentially just made it just like, it's like she saw enough in just a split second that she left it difficult enough that when stuff does start to trickle out, she made it just difficult enough to like avoid being like there's something going on here. Eventually, not right away, but eventually. That's part of it, though. It's like he almost gets away with it, and then like he feels it like catching up to him and chasing him like a demon. Yes, caregiver in reverse. She's saying you get what you give, you give what you get, you give what you give, you give. You know what I mean? Yes. Fear. She's saying you should be scared because of what you dished to me. It's coming back to you. I just got really dizzy in like the middle of my forehead. Almost like I was about to go cross-eyed. Either he is blinding you from something or drugging you. Blinding you or drugging you. Communication. Oh, he was drugging you to blind you with something. Oh, blindside you. Oh, turn your daughters against you. Oh, blindside. That's why you were standing to the side. I'm like, it's almost like it's all almost like turn sideways and say blind, and I'm like, so he was trying to basically mess with your mind just enough that you started to seem off, and your daughters would like be on his side when he did something purposeful to destroy your mental health. Yes. Okay. Got ya. Thank you for the direct answer. Because it was all about ego, and he had to win by having your daughters on his side. Yes. Oh, the next card is why this is in reverse. Oh, called out. Whoa, I felt that one. I'd hate to be him right now. She's like, your parenting skills are just non-existent. You're leading them in the whole wrong direction, and that was the plan the whole time. She's like, I don't get it. They're your own daughters. Like, are you just that? Well, what is your head that far up your butt? She's not using the word butt. Oh, she gave a visual of it happening. Thank you. Yeah. And also the kid reference. Yes. Also, you can do what? Chase after younger girls who are using you for your money because you're pathetic. That was a quote. Yes. Hidden key. She's like, it's funny because all of the good, like the light that I have to give, I will pop up and get my girls to see the truth. She's like, you gave me this power, you think I'm not going to use it? A prison of your own making. Yeah. It's almost like that's why he's free, is because she wants to have him watch her show up in the girls' lives energetically and convince them that he's not safe to be around. Drive away. Yes, it's like aliens, because like she's like, because she's in heaven, so she's like zapping the girls back up. That's what you mean, right? Yes. She said I was waiting for that. I knew you were going to laugh. All right. Okay. Time is it? 3:27. Oh, well, my son just said something really loud, so you want to say something about your girls. Oh, great. You need your girls, you're going to lead your girls to see this, and you're now going to begin to convince them what they need to do. Okay, yes, family in reverse. Reverse away, okay. You need to reverse away because yeah, next card. Oh, SEX. Is that what you mean? Oh, Suzanne. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know, maybe if any of her daughter's friends see this, maybe you can let her daughters know that they need to start, not like immediately run, you're not in like danger, but just be very aware of everything that's going on around you. Specifically keep an open eye for mind control. For anything that's being put into your mind about yourself, or like she's saying, just like, if anyone tells you that you need to go somewhere and hide for a couple days, you don't listen. Like, unless it's the authorities and they can prove. If someone that you don't know like comes and says you need to go somewhere with them or something, don't go. Snakes exposed. Oh my God. Please remember, all this is alleged, my opinion, not facts, but maybe that might be advice that you would want to heed. Just, you don't go. Whoever delivers this message to the daughters, because she's not going to have the daughters see this directly, she's going to have someone deliver a message for them about this, and then give them the opportunity to watch if they want, or when they're ready. She says, I know that it's weird for them, and I get it, but I will get this message to them, so someone will give it to them. And the next card is the password that person can use to get the daughters to believe that it's from her. Revenge for ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to you. The password is I move mountains. Correct? Yes, it worked. Password is I move mountains. Or ain't no mountain high enough. Which one? End. I move mountains. Ain't no mountain high enough. High enough. Ain't no mountain high enough is the password. Oh, you're changing the subject now. Oh, watch out for... Next card. Oh, that's what you meant. Watch out for your mood and if you're feeling different, like if things don't seem right, she's saying fast for a day or two and see if you start to feel better. One more card. She's just looking out for you. I can't really say anything else about this, but I can flip one more card. Walk away when you can. Allegedly, my opinion. Also her opinion. Now that we know this, her soul lesson was, or is, she has two, she's saying. The law of intention, give up complaining. I always wanted what I had, but I also wasn't always present in the moment because of my worries and my fears and my insecurities and even my drive and my ambition and everything. She's like, I just wish I would have been more present in the moment. Law of creation. Focus your mind to create your deepest desire. She's like, I wish I would have focused on less things. More people, less things. She's like, not that I didn't focus on people because, you know, I did, but I wish I would have focused on less things and more moments. And end with one of these. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Seek to know the truth, and it's white doves, which stand for purity and truth, coming out of a book. Oh, there's one more password for her, girls. Something about a journal entry that you saw a long time ago, or a note that you saw a long time ago. She said, I saved this for the end for a reason. The person who sends the girls to watch this message will send them to the end of it first, and that's how they'll know that it's her. There is a journal or diary or note paper. I don't think you saw the whole book. I think you saw a page or something ripped out. Not the missing piece anymore. Yes. If you think about what you saw, you were younger. You weren't like young, but younger. I want to say maybe 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, COVID time was 2020. Oh, yes, 3 to 4 years ago. What a way to confirm that. There's some phrase. Oh, that matches the next card. There's some phrase that the next card will make sense in the phrase. Bad. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. It's like, it almost is like it literally said thumbs down or something, or like, there's something I'm not getting. Fired in reverse. Oh, maybe there was something in there about something. Oh, I'm not supposed to say this part out loud. Sorry. Got ya. Okay. So you'll know whatever that is supposed to mean, but we won't know. Beep for confirmation. Oh, that's all. Have a good day.